Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of
The Loud Ones Podcast.
I am your host, Nas B, and to the left is my lovely co-host,
Dany B.
And today we have two special guests with us. So I'm going to I will do ladies first.
Ladies first, always.
My name's Aaliyah.
Her first time on the mic, guys, so
Yeah.
please excuse her if she's low. And then, sir, what's your name?
My name is Nyce Loso, in case you ain't know so.
Very extra.
Oh,
Very
God.
extra.
Nyce Loso, when's your birthday?
January 24th.
Are you are
she's
you
an
an Aquarius?
Yes, I am.
That's
You
my
are
best friend's birthday.
lying. I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah, that's what's up. Aquarius
Oh,
gang.
wow. Oh, wow. He's a
Now,
January, though.
and
I'm
when's
a
your
February.
August 11th.
Yes,
You're a
girl.
Leo?
You're right before my birthday is the 12th.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
My husband is a Leo. Oh, shit. Aquarius and Leo.
Yeah, this
He's
room
the
is
16th.
lit right
Yeah,
now.
because he's the 16th. Oh, wow.
Damn.
All right, guys.
So you know what? So now I know what's up. Leo gay. She probably be putting her foot in your ass, boy.
Shut up.
No.
Listen, guys. If you guys catch me over here, like, with glares in my eyes, it's because this sir over here decided to come iced out. I was not prepared.
Ice me out.
I'm sorry. It's calm. It's calm.
Shit got me feeling like a broke ass bitch.
Yeah, it's calm. It's calm.
So, all right, guys. So, we wanted to continue from the episode with Choice and finish getting to your dating questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nyce decided that he would be the perfect person. I reached out to him and I said, hey, why don't you come on and answer some of these questions for some of these ladies that submitted them. So, these questions are all over the place.
Okay, let's get it.
So, I think, so we're going to jump right in.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the first questions is, what is so desirable about arm candy? Like, why do guys go for the bad bitches?
I mean,
And why don't they want a woman that can, I guess, like a regular girl, corporate type of girl?
I mean, it's not saying that we don't want that, but what I think it is, I mean, you want, I guess niggas want other niggas to look at their bitch and be like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I want to hit that. Like,
That's true.
that's something that niggas just feed off that. Like, oh, my bitch got a
Yeah.
fat ass. I know ain't nigga looking at it. For me, so niggas just like shit like that. I don't know why.
Even if she's not bringing anything to the table, is it just because
we in a new world nowadays. I mean, honestly,
that's
niggas,
a fact.
Niggas don't care. Like, she could be
Oh
a
my
straight.
God.
She could be a straight airhead. If
She could
got
be a
fat,
bozo.
Her ass is fat. Niggas gonna
Are you
wife it.
okay? So that's y'all.
That's just what it is.
That's okay. So with you saying that, what attracted you to Aaliyah? Correct?
Yeah. What attracted me to her? I mean, it was just one day on Instagram. I didn't see her. She was looking good. Just ran down.
Oh, I feel that. Shoot your shot.
For me, yeah.
All summer.
let's get your version. Of the
Get,
story.
please. Can you just speak more into the
Did
mic?
he slide in your DMs?
Yeah, that is how it started.
Did you just stare at it and was like, yo, should I respond?
No, because it's kind of like a back and forth thing. Like he liked my picture, I liked his, back and forth.
What did you think about his Instagram? Because he's very extra.
I mean, I knew him from before.
Oh,
5 years now.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
All right,
She knew me
because
before all that.
Yeah.
So you always was like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it in me. I had it in
Yeah.
me.
I had it in me. I had it in me.
he's been extra since he's been extra. Trust me, he's been extra.
Yep.
Okay, so another question is, what do you hate most about dating? So I know you have a girlfriend, but what do you hate most about dating?
Do I hate? I mean,
Like getting to know somebody. What don't you like about the process?
about the process, like as it's first starting or as it's already going on.
First starting.
Both. I
As
mean,
it's first starting, I mean, yeah, nobody. All I get to know each other, and then it's like, you know, I've been with girls, and you know, I take them out, and it's boring as fuck. It's like, damn, you got no connection with the bitch. You don't know what to talk about. So stuff like that. That's what dating with that, like that shit is whack. That shit is corny.
Do you feel some type of way when you spend money and it just doesn't go nowhere?
Oh hell yeah. It's times I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and it's like, damn, nigga ain't get no pussy, nigga ain't do none of that. And it's just all of that for what? Like, for me, I got a rule for me. So
okay,
I have a rule that
What's
I had.
your rule?
That
It's
I had,
okay.
That I had back in the day. It was called This may sound crazy, but it's a 3 outfit rule.
No. Okay, go ahead.
And the 3 outfit rule is if I don't fuck by the 3rd outfit, you're not gonna see a 4th.
Wow.
Wait. Her 3rd outfit?
My 3rd outfit.
So you put it on the fly shit.
Yeah, nobody got time to be buying new outfits all the time.
So you was buying new outfits to
Just
new outfits. If I don't fuck by the 4th outfit, if I don't fuck by that 3rd outfit, you won't see a 4th. You ain't gonna
Wait,
see
so
it.
how did you transition out of that? Because that's interesting. Like you was buying new outfits every time to see the bitch.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
So-
different.
Because you know the type of world we live in nowadays. If you're going on a date, for example, if you're going on a date with somebody, they're gonna look at your Instagram. I don't want to come in the same clothes that I got on Instagram to the date. So,
But why not
therefore,
just don't post it?
Therefore, I gotta have
I
some new shit.
That's the first time I
the thing,
ever heard
though.
some
Yeah.
shit
Huh?
like that.
That's the thing.
That's
That's
really a thing.
I think so.
Damn.
So did he? So the first couple of days he wore different outfits. Not even switching up the shoes and the jeans.
I would think so. Yeah. But back then, I don't know. Back then was different.
Yeah, back then I was a little bit more calm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you like the most about dating?
What I like the most about dating is just, I guess, the fun that comes with it. Like you see me, I travel a lot, so we travel all over the world. You know, getting to know each other. I love her family. She loved my family. So like, I guess that connection after a while is just beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah.
But first, when you first start dating,
Yeah.
what's the fun in that? Is it trying new restaurants? Is it?
I mean, yeah, it's for me, it's the catch. For me,
Okay.
it's like, okay, like I always tell her, we always laugh about this. I always tell her, like, when I first started talking to you, I just wanted to fuck.
Yo, no, I'm not gonna hold you, Dany. Fucking, my husband told me that shit too.
Yeah.
I swear to God, he told me that shit too.
Well,
it ain't work out, but
my
it
boyfriend
ain't
didn't
worked
tell
that
me
way.
that, but what he told me was like the first time I wanted to talk to you, you had this little green outfit on and I could see your nipples. I said, you could not see my fucking nipples. He was like,
Yo,
yo,
I tell
all I
you,
could
men-
do is see your nipples.
men,
I said, no, you
They
can't.
could envision you naked
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Yo, you know what the crazy thing? It was like a lime green it was like 4 or 5 years ago. Slime green little romper thing. That shit was loose as fuck. How you gonna see my nipples?
I tell you, niggas could see fucking.
I'm telling you, he was a creepo.
Listen, man, with guys, we could.
They X-Men,
we could
like
see
they
it
out
all.
here.
And we could just know off rip, like, yeah, I think her pussy's good. I think hers,
Yo, is your assumption usually accurate?
Yo, honestly, 90% of the time.
What fucking radar do you
it's
have?
to the T. Trust me. It's how
So
it be.
what was the funnest thing that you used to do with Nyce when y'all started dating?
Oh, we did everything together. We went to like the Maury show. We did all types of
Maury?
weird stuff.
Nah, that's lit.
Yeah,
I was
this
not out.
episode
Yeah,
with us
we
on there.
we do a lot of out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
things.
That's
We don't-
fucking
we don't
dope.
do
Wait,
regular
y'all were
shit.
guests?
Nah.
Oh nah, Dany, are you dead ass?
That's what she said. She said there's an episode with us on there, and I'm
Oh,
like,
Oh, like,
like-
we're in the audience.
Because I'm about to say, was she like, oh, he's not
I'm
the
like,
father,
oh
and she
nah,
ran, and the camera
that's
followed her?
different. I was like, nah, that's
That's
different.
different.
No.
Sign up for a show like, yo, you a real writer. Nah, that's wild.
I can't imagine that.
Oh my God.
All right.
You running behind him like, I'ma fuck you up.
No, I'd be embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah.
So does a girl's past matter?
Hell yeah.
Why?
What matters the most about her past? How about that?
Body count. I'm
What?
sorry.
Okay, hold up.
And listen, I'm tired of this. Hold on, before you go, Nas. Girls always say like, "Oh, I'm too grown. Don't ask me now. Oh, we not kids no more." Like my homeboy, he was talking to this girl. Perfect example. He really likes her a lot. You know, they talking for like 4 or 5 months, and he's like me. He's like, I'm on a need to know basis. Like I asked her off rip, like, how much guys you been with? Like I just gotta know. So he's the same way. So he asked her like, yo, how much sexual partners do you have? I kid you not. The girl told him, after 32, I could not remember.
You
Whoa.
fucking lie. Wow.
Could not remember. Was like, so it's like, how
dangerous.
much do you have?
That's
So
dangerous.
he like automatically was like, yeah, she's a dub. Like,
But-
that's crazy.
So what's your max number?
I
At
mean,
this age.
How I look at it like I do math. So like, say if you lost your virginity at 17 and you're 30 now, right? You have 13. That's 13 years of
sexual part.
Sexual experience. So I'll do it like that. So if you got 10,
He's a mathematician.
that's like, okay, that's like, one every year.
Yeah,
So you might have skipped a year or so. But if you 30 and you got talking about, I got 30 bodies, it's like, damn, you was fucking three niggas a year, some shit like that. Damn.
But you know what?
Wait, hold on.
Let me tell you something. The body count don't matter because a lot of the times that pussy still pop. And the bitches they should be on point. Like, there's some bitches I know that just been fucking, and I'm just like, oh, nah, she got a good nigga too. Like,
but I wanted to know because guys always add anyways. Like, they feel like the girls are never honest. So if they say, yo, I got 5, niggas is like, well, that means 10.
Yeah, in a sense, because it's like,
why do y'all do that? Y'all don't trust when somebody says like, nah.
You know what I think it is? I think because niggas fuck so many bitches. Feel me? And it's just like,
y'all guilty.
Yeah, so it's like, nah, she can't just have 5. Like, I don't see, like, that's just how it is. Like,
so if somebody, like, say if a girl was trying to talk to you or whatever, this is like before you had a relationship, right? And she says, oh, like, or you find out that she fucked somebody that you knew. Is it a dub? Like, is it automatic?
It depends how close I am with that person.
Okay.
What if it was somebody you don't fuck with now?
Like, you're not really that cool with?
Then it's like, it don't matter.
Okay.
But if it's somebody that I'm cool with, like that's my man, I got his phone number, and we cool, then it's like, nah, I can't do it because then it's like, what if we all go out and we together? That's kind of awkward.
Thank you.
But he know what he know what your pussy feel like.
Yo, those are my exact words.
But if she fucked your enemy, I would think that would matter.
An enemy,
like somebody you really don't fuck with. Yeah.
Isn't that like a one?
Because then usually, well, not for him. Because usually then the enemy feels like, nah, my nigga, like, that's my old work. You feel me? And they usually...
Yeah, but it's like, it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't see that nigga in passing. He don't know about me. I don't know about him like that. So it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've seen otherwise.
This is a message to you bitches. Stop fucking niggas in the same circle.
Hold up. Dany,
I hate that though. I really do.
We from the same neighborhood, and I still feel like our blocks ain't that close, and we from the same fucking hood. And Queens is big.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
If you could live on the other side of the avenue, I don't know who the fuck you are, so you can't necessarily say that.
No, what I'm saying is like you. Okay,
she got to go to another borough because Bronx.
Nah, I'm not saying that. Let me tell you, Bronx is definitely not a place.
Sorry, Choice. I know you was just here, but.
No,
the Bronx is
what I'm saying.
Harlem is a dub.
There's girls.
There's mad places in a dub.
There's girls that know you're friends with other people, and they don't give a fuck. Like, say if me and somebody was fucking, I fucked him, and I said, okay, cool, I'm gonna keep it pushing. And then his friend come like, oh, I like you too, and you like, okay, I'm gonna fuck you too, cause he like you too. Nah, have some kind of like organization in your pussy work. Like you don't have, like I'm not saying.
But what if you don't know? There's
that's
girls
different.
Who don't know.
That is different. If you know and you're openly doing that, that's wrong.
Listen,
true.
I've been friends with bitches and she invite her new work to the club, and then she posted pictures and he tagging shit, and the nigga commenting under the photo, and that's his old work. That's some shit.
That's different, though. How would you know that? That's different. But
I'm saying Instagram. You got to do your research. Go through the friend list.
I'm saying, like, some people are not like that. Like, I don't be going through people friend lists. I don't be trying to figure out who know who, because I don't give a fuck who you know.
I do that. I ain't gonna lie.
But the thing is that I'm not. But I'm also. But you see people's interactions all the time. It's not like, oh, you can avoid it. You can avoid it. But what I'm saying is like the bitches that can avoid it and don't. That's who I'm talking to. Okay. I'm not talking to the girls that don't avoid it. Like, I mean that avoid it. I'm talking to the ones that don't.
Okay. So, what are your deal breakers
in a relationship?
Mm-hmm. Really? Well, let's start with your dating. So, you're a few dates in, and you're learning more about this girl. What makes you say, "Nah, I'm good"?
Okay. Well, the first thing would be, like I said, the body count. If it's something ridiculous.
But when do you ask that? Like third date in or first date?
It all depends. It all depends on the vibe, or it depends on the person. Like you know who you could ask a certain question to.
Do people really answer that?
I mean, I've had girls say like, "Oh, I'm grown, don't ask me that," or I've had some girls just come out and say like,
"I can't believe you asked
that." Give a number. Yeah.
He asked you that?
I don't think so, because that's not something that you answer in the first, second, third date.
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
That's like something that you get into after a while.
I'm trying to think. like if you're on the phone and you be like, yo, so what's your body count? Like,
Like,
how do
no,
you
like,
how do you pull
How
that
do you
off?
ask that? Like,
How do you ask that?
I think you gassing it.
Nah, I swear.
He got to.
I swear.
How do you say it?
Well,
Aight.
guys do ask.
They
but I
do
don't
ask.
know, like,
Trust me,
how.
I ask. I mean, I just.
Tell me how you ask. Danny roleplay. I want to see how he gonna ask because
Okay.
I'm trying to envision
So
this.
we keep keying.
Okay. Okay, but see, I'd only ask if he was like, I guess, like if you probably.
If y'all start talking about sex,
told me a sexual story or something like,
Ooh.
or
Yeah,
like,
there you go. That's
I
a good
might,
way.
that's a good way to segue.
For
in.
example,
Yeah.
like I might.
So you gonna wait till she
wait.
open up that much to
Nah,
say?
well, boom. Like, say if I was just curious, second or third date in, right?
Yeah.
No, I'd probably tell a story about some funny shit or something or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I might just be like, yeah, so Daddy, you ever had a bad sexual experience? Like, you ever fucked a nigga and it was just horrible? And you're gonna laugh. Might tell me a story.
And
blah,
then
blah,
you
blah. And then after that, I might be like, yeah. So if you don't like, not to sound crazy or anything, like, how many sexual partners you have?
Oh, okay. I got
Me?
25. No, I don't have 25.
I was about to say, Danny, you ain't tell me that. Shit. I was about to say, I can't.
Oh my god, that's one thing my man never asked me is how many people I had sex with
Really?
because he told me. He said, "Listen, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck who you had sex with before me." And I understood his outlook on that, but I also because like I'm not really concerned with who you had before me, but also I understood like if he asks me, I'm gonna tell him like.
No, my husband asked me, but he got pressured to ask me because of his friend. Because his friend was like, "Yo, you still ain't asked Nas her body count."
Why do niggas be caring
No,
so much?
honestly, from his point was like, when a guy sees a girl with a certain body type, they assume that she's sexually active like a lot.
all the time.
Yo, there's no way she got an ass like that. She shaped like that is moving. She cannot not be giving a cheeks up.
That's a fact.
See? Exactly what I had to fucking deal with. So people assume that you out here like that.
Throwing it back.
So I met my husband in high school. So
How long have you been married for?
well, we've been married for a year, but we've been together for 12.
Yeah.
So
You was a van?
yes, he was a senior when I was sophomore. He was a senior.
Oh, okay, so okay. Copy.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Van?
yes.
that's how we know each
That's
other.
how we know each
Oh
other.
God.
I don't even remember how I met you.
Yo,
I don't
everybody-
remember.
Everybody.
I feel like-
we
went to
had
fucking
art
Van.
class together.
Oh, because I feel like I just remember. I feel like you started talking to me. I used to clown. So
Yeah, we had art class together, but I was never there, so that's probably
no,
why, you know.
and then I used to just randomly see him all the time. And he's like, "Yo, what up, Nas?" I'm like, "Yo, I don't see this nigga like this. I never see this nigga like this." But yeah, and I remember he asked me, and I'm sitting there on the phone, and mind you, I was probably like 16 or 17. I'm like, "Why the fuck is this nigga asking me this dumb shit?" At that age, I was thinking like that, and then I told him I was like, "Only one," and I was dead ass.
I mean, you were in high school, so
Yeah, like
No,
you'd be
no,
surprised.
Van was different.
Yeah.
This
No,
was after the pop
let me
page.
tell you, Woo!
This
The
was-
amount of
this
people
was-
I know
you
got
remember
ran
the
through
pop
that
page.
man.
That pops
The
on
pop,
blast.
the pops on blast page.
Never made
No,
that.
you didn't put shit past nobody.
Nobody.
That's a
Because
fact.
it would be the bitch in special ed, and you be like, "Whoa, that's her giving top." It'd be crazy.
No.
So they didn't give a fuck. So now,
Yo.
if you asking bitches how many bodies they got, even at that age, niggas didn't trust you then because pops on blast. Even how many times they took it down, they was exposing bitches
But
left and right.
I don't remember being. You know what? I was a virgin all through high school, so. But I don't remember like people talking about bodies. I remember them bitches
First
being
of all, let me
about
tell you
hoes,
something.
But
No, I remember
I don't
in
remember
high school.
like being asked.
No,
about
listen.
bodies.
This is a dead ass conversation. I'm not even gonna say who this bitch is because you know her. I was at lunch one time. We might have been in 11th grade by then. So she over here like, "Yo, Nas, you suck dick?" I said no. I swear, nah, I'm dead ass. She said, "No, what? This is high school."
like
She said,
that's when
"Nas."
sucking dick was taboo. So she was
She
definitely.
was like, "Nas, you
wildin'.
suck dick." I said, "Nah." She's like, "Oh, you wildin', you're immature." I said, "Oh, I guess I'm fucking immature, bitch." She goes, "Oh, she sucked dick," and she's like, "Yeah, that's how you keep a man. That's what you all this stuff."
What do you know about men?
She was
bitch?
like,
We
she
was in
sucked
high
his
school,
dick
like,
every day. I'm dead ass. This is no lie. I swear to God. Move on. She got 2 kids now, 2 different baby daddies. That's not my fucking business. But I remember she made me feel so bad at that lunch period because we used to just sit. And, we would cut ass. We would play, spades and shit. We would just cut up.
And nobody said nothing to her about
No, this bitch. And mind you, I didn't even talk to this bitch to that level for her to come at me about asking me if I suck dick.
Maybe she thought you looked like you suck dick.
Why? Do I look like let me not point to Listen, I was like, what? Because back then, people would be made fun of if you were sucking dick. Like, niggas used to be sweet talking bitches. And the minute you give it up, you walk down that second floor hallway. It's a fucking rap. Everybody knows your shit. Everybody. Niggas is like, yo.
I remember them bitches
niggas,
too.
The sidekick. It'd be a fucking rap.
That second floor hallway was lit.
It's a rap. So that's what I'm saying. And I used to think in my mind, because I didn't fuck with niggas in van. I just was not, I was like, no, because niggas is nasty and they be putting your shit out. So I just was never that type of bitch. But I used to be like, because niggas will show me, they be like, yo, sis, check this bitch out. I'm like, yo, you're bugging. I know shorty. Like, I know her whole family. Like, why we gotta do this? And I used to think to myself, like, why? Like, why do that? Because I'm like, don't you want the pussy again? Like, why out her? And then now you don't get pussy.
That's a fact.
That doesn't make no sense to me.
Have you ever done that, like, outed a bitch?
Yeah, of course. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't he look like a petty nigga?
He do like a petty ass nigga.
He got that face, like.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was like, I always say this. When I was like, from the age of like 16 to like 22, I was a monster.
I believe you. You look monster.
Oh my god.
I was breaking bitches' hearts.
I'm not gonna lie. He looked like a nigga that break hearts.
Was it because you got your heart broken before?
Do.
Like, what made you turn into that?
Okay.
So that's what I want to know. What made you
broke my heart?
What she did? Tell me what she
crazy. Okay.
Talking to Mike.
So yeah, it's a good story right here.
Yeah,
so,
I can't wait to hear this.
Me and this girl. I'm not gonna say her name. And it's actually we still cool. Like, we called her. I got her on Instagram and all that. I have no hard feelings towards her.
Okay.
But I was like 14 at the time. I lost my virginity to her. She took my virginity. I was so in love with this girl.
Was she older?
Huh?
She was older?
Same age.
Okay.
So in love with this girl. We was together from 7th grade up into sophomore year in Van. She didn't go to Van though. She went to Hillcrest.
Oh, Hillcrest.
Yeah. So
Oh, did you go? I'm sorry.
No.
I was about to say my
I was
bad.
Edison.
Oh, you went to Edison?
What's the smart kid?
You probably knew my best friend.
What's her name?
Sakai.
No.
Bitch, are we reunited?
I'm sorry.
Bitch, what the fuck? All right, sorry. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, so we was together, like I said, from 7th grade all the way up into sophomore year in high school. So, first time she cheated on me, I used to play basketball a lot when I was younger. So I used to in the summertime I used to travel, go away and stuff like that. So I was going for the summer. I came back. My best friend at the time, he came to my house. He told me like, yo, I gotta tell you something.
Damn.
Your bitch cheated on you. You feel me? And mind you, I'm like 15 at the time. I'm like, what? She cheated on me, like.
I can't.
So he's like, yeah. So she cheated on you, and I had her MySpace password. So signed on to her MySpace password.
That's how long ago it is.
I'm just reading all the messages, and I start
crying.
I cried I ain't gonna lie, like I cried.
She broke your heart.
No,
my eyes out. For me,
seriously.
so my dumb ass took her back because like I said, I'm so in love with this girl, like so in love.
Damn.
I mean, took her back. She cheated on me again. My dumb ass took her back again. Like, it's okay.
She was popping that pussy.
That's all I knew. For me,
Yeah.
for me. So, she cheated on me again. And then it was just like, at the third time, I was like, okay, like something like literally like just
click
triggered in me. Like, oh, nigga, I'm a good looking dude. Like, for me, I dress nice. Like, I'm about to get on my bullshit. And then just got on my bullshit. And every bitch I was running through, I'd have sex with a girl and just be like, I'm done with you. I'm good. Because I just figured like every girl's gonna be like her. So I was just running through them. Like, I'd have a girl, even if I liked her, and it was just like, nah, I can't trust you. I'm good. Leave her alone.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you broke a lot of bitches' hearts.
From
like
one
16
heartbreak
to 22, I was like I said, I was.
So what made you settle down with
Aaliyah? Well, I had a relationship before her, for me, and when I had met that girl, I kind of like, I guess, changed a little bit. Figure like, you know what? Like, I guess it kind of clicked with me. Like, all girls are not the same. Like, I was young. Whatever she did, that's what she did for me. So I was with this girl for a little bit. For me, and then me and that girl ended, and then eventually we got together, and then I realized that she's special. For me, she's different. For me, so yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, because I obviously we have each other online.
Yeah.
And you come like fuck these hoes, like that's his persona.
Okay.
It's like fuck these bitches. They only want money, or they just want to use you.
That is what they want to do.
So
You can't say that.
you cannot say that.
There's a
Majority.
what I want to say about
Do you see your friends experiencing that? Like, why do you feel that strong?
Of course, I see my guys go through all the time. Like,
do you tell them like, yo, you don't got a real one? She just wants your bread.
And what kind of bitches are they choosing?
These bad bitches that got BBLs all the time.
yeah, I mean,
And but you guys don't see the trend in what you guys, because you see, I feel like I'm a regular bitch. I'm very regular. Like, I don't do too much. I don't feel like I need weave. Shit, I barely have on makeup right now.
Complete opposites.
Complete opposites. Like, so
Nas be dolled up.
yeah, and I don't mind getting dolled up, but like I don't feel like it's necessary for me to feel like I can get a man or something like that. So what do you think these guys get out of that though?
As far as
Fucking arm candy. That's what we was talking
That's what
about
I'm saying,
before. But I think they do it to themselves.
Because they keep dating these same girls and then doing the same, and it's happening all over again. Because all that girl is looking for is a nigga with money, and when that nigga money run out,
of course they out of
that's
here.
city girl for real.
Nah, that's just this summer. They just had a hot girl summer.
No, but I'm saying
City girl
that's
summer.
been happening for years. I'm not gonna go into what I used to do,
I'm
but
not
it's
gonna come out all the
I've done
females
it.
because I don't
I've
want
done
them
it.
in my DMs about this. I got y'all. Not everybody's savage. There are savages.
Yeah,
know.
I'm not gonna sit here in front like I've never done that. I've done that.
Wait, you
understand?
ran through a nigga's pockets?
Yeah, like bitch, and not even give no ass, no nothing, and it's because
Oh, you had a sucker because you did all of that.
But it's just like niggas do it to bitches. If you get caught, that's on you.
No, but at least they get pussy from it.
Like,
Yeah.
nah, niggas do. You think every nigga that get a bad bitch is getting pussy?
Most of them.
Not all of them. Didn't you say if by the third outfit or
Yeah.
whatever? Like, nigga,
I do not believe your rule.
I swear,
I
do not-
believe his rule.
swear.
I believe his
How
rule.
many girls did that rule work on?
I worked on a few. I worked on quite a few.
I need to check his stats because that shit don't make no sense. Like,
I'm telling you,
what?
I worked on quite a few. I mean,
Were you like upfront with them? Like, cause you sound like you was cutthroat. Like, was you upfront with them?
I'm
This
just
is
not
what it is?
I'm just not a no nonsense guy. Like, I mean, I really don't see the need. Like, I put it like this. This is where a lot of girls, end up going from guy to guy or having a lot of situations. Let me tell you why. Because girls got this thing in their head where they feel like I have to wait to have sex with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's stupid because look, if you fuck with a nigga like me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could fuck me the first day, and I could leave you, right? Or you could fuck me on the 30th date 4 months later, and I still leave you. So it doesn't matter if you're gonna do it, just do it. Like, not saying if you're gonna do it, because you can't be fucking everybody.
But you don't know that.
I just put two.
So if somebody gives you pussy on the first day, you don't pass no judgment?
Nah, of course not.
You don't think that's the first thought, like, yo, how many other niggas
I
she
think
did
it's
this with?
based on how you carry yourself.
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, everything,
That's
like,
the thing.
situations just, for me, it can happen. It can happen like that. Like,
I don't find that many niggas that are okay with that.
I know plenty of
Some.
niggas that's okay with that.
Really?
Plenty of niggas.
Yeah.
You had like all the 7
Where they
billion
from, the
people in the
Bronx?
world. But all the 7 billion
Stop.
people in the world. You telling me that no girl never fucked a nigga one day and he wiped her?
yeah, of
that
course.
happens so often.
All the time. It happens all the time.
So
It's a rare
often.
story.
It happens
So
all the time.
often. But the thing is that sex doesn't define the type of person you are. Like, you could have sex with a nigga and then your heart could be gold. And that nigga be like, nah, I fuck with her. Like, she's
Yeah.
mad cool. Like, even though she fucked me
Listen,
already.
you could catch somebody vibe off, not like, for me, like, you could catch somebody vibe off rip.
That's a
Like,
fact.
the first time me and her talked on the phone, right? We talked on the phone from, like, 2 in the morning all the way to, like, the next day. Like, we was on, like, I had work in the morning, she had work in the morning. We on the phone, I'm walking to the train. She walking she's walking to work, and we on the phone the whole time.
I worked down the block.
And boom, it was just like, oh, yeah, I fuck with her.
Yeah, like
Fuck with her.
it's just like that's how me and my boyfriend kind of was. Like the first day we hung out, and every day after that we hung out. Like
Yeah.
we just
Same
hang
shit.
out like
That's
that.
how
Like that's
we
it's just
were.
when you feel somebody vibe, like that's how it is. Like, and I don't want people to feel. People feel like, oh, I'm hanging up, spending so much time with him.
Nah.
That is what dating is.
Well, no, I vibed with my husband. We used to be on the phone for 5-6 fucking hours.
5, 6.
then
I
go to
miss those
school.
days.
But I waited a long time to have sex with him just because I mean, from my experience, like I told you, when you look a certain way, niggas is they just want ass.
That's true.
They just want ass. It's a prize for them.
True.
If you look a certain way, like, yo, her ass fat, can't wait to fuck that shit from back.
I mean,
they
that's-
start
that's-
imagining
that's
shit
the
that
first
never
thing.
fucking
But
happened.
That's the
that's
first
fine
thing
though.
niggas
For
That's
someone to
fine.
imagine.
No. But that's their like that's what's motivating them to be a gentleman. And then most niggas can't keep that shit up for a while. I remember I
But I
had
feel
one
like-
boyfriend in high school tell me, "Oh, yo, it's 3 months, Nas. It's time."
I had my high school
nigga,
sweetheart break up with me
I
because
bet
of
my
that.
niggas suck your own dick. Like, get the fuck away.
Me and
from
my
me.
high school sweetheart were together
give
for
a shit about
3
this.
years. 3 years. And he broke up with me because somebody said to him, somebody said, "Oh, you and Neil are still not having sex?" And I was like, "No." And he was like maybe like the next day we had a conversation on the phone. He's like, "I think I want to just, try out having sex or whatever." And I thought to myself,
Try out.
and
My
I'm just
nigga, what?
like, "You're a dickhead.
sound
Like
like a
you're an air
virgin.
fucking head." Like, and guess what? We never fucked. Too bad, bitch.
It's his loss.
Niggas
Yep.
is- Listen.
People be stupid, but it's like, if you want your bitch to be the girl that's giving up asshole randomly, that's on you.
So, have you dated a crazy girl where you violated her?
Look at her.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna.
She
no,
like
I'm
she.
not- you violated she cut your shit up. She get your car somehow.
No, honestly, I never. The only thing that ever happened was her crazy ass. I mean, she's not even crazy though.
She probably punched you in
She's
your
not-
face.
She's not even
No,
crazy.
no.
I mean, I
No, don't come up with your soft voice. You look like it be people like her.
She probably just territorial. That's
she
it.
get she's
a lion. She's a fucking Leo.
she could turn up for me, but I mean, I think I
believe you.
I did some bullshit or whatever, did some bullshit, and
She wasn't having it.
she FaceTimed me, as I'm on FaceTime with her, all I heard was windows break. I have 2 cars, so I was like, okay, well, okay, I already know what's going on. So when I went home later that night, whole BMW back windows broken out. So,
Oh no.
But see, that was my craziest.
oh yeah,
that was just really
about the
bad.
craziest thing. she did.
Y'all,
I'm good after
please
that.
watch this on YouTube. because
Nah.
that soft voice is a fucking front.
Listen, I noticed this
I
whole
tell-
persona right here is a lie.
I
Like
tell
this
her
is a
that-
lie right
That
here.
was the
craziest I've ever been.
No, it really was.
Nah, but that's
That took me to the edge.
he
Like, I
probably
was
did
off
some
that.
wild shit. Like probably got
Danny,
her
why
turned.
you look like you with the shit? You do shit like that?
No, but I understand like when
Are you
people take
capable?
you there. I don't know if I'm capable of destroying.
Everyone is capable.
Probably
Once your heart is
honestly,
broken.
No, I know I'm violent as in
Nah.
the person. Like
So
I'm
you
gonna
been-
hit the person. Like
I'm
You've
not-
been- You've been with your husband for 12 years. You never did nothing crazy
Yeah.
ever,
Nah,
ever.
nope. I'm dead ass. You can ask him, and he
Wow.
always tells you. He says
Well,
that's
that's
exactly
good.
why I married you. No, because I'm a little cold hearted to the point.
Yes,
let
that's
me tell
the
you.
Aquarius in
Let
you.
me tell you how I am.
Yeah.
Because I'm very straightforward with my husband time. You cheat on me, let me find out. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay, this is how I'm going to handle it. Just pack your shit. Get going. Do not call my phone.
But that's
I'm
gonna
not.
be hard in
No,
reality.
no.
It's been 13 years.
I'm going to tell you how I am. And Danny knows how I am with people. You do me wrong, like maybe once or twice.
She's just more passive. Like she's like
I
she's,
will-
she'll
I will
she'll-
completely act like let me
Like
tell you,
nothing's
I will
wrong.
be next to somebody I've known my whole fucking life. I'm cold-hearted. I don't fucking know you. Like, you violate me, you lose everything because I come with a lot already. So I'm very valuable. So you fuck with me, you fuck on me like that, and it's done. I don't want to talk like none of that. Like we got. Don't explain. Don't tell me. Oh, your zipper actually broke. I don't give a fuck how your dick got there. All I know, it got there. I found out. Get your shit. I'm not gonna violate your shit. Pack everything up. everything the fuck up, and I will serve you papers the next day. I'm that kind of bitch. I will move on.
The cheating is a
That's the biggest deal breaker
like,
for me.
Because
it's a lot. It's not even just the physical. It's just you had to build a communication. So going every day to build a communication with this bitch, even if it was a one night stand, you took time to mesh with her. For me, no, I don't have time for shit like that. You took time to take your clothes off. You had time to think. You didn't think about me. So don't ask me to consider you. So now when you're out in the cold and you got to catch a train or whatever, how the fuck you going to get back? That's your fucking business. That's not my problem. I'm no longer responsible for you. That's how I feel.
That's true, though. I agree with her.
I'm not about to be no bitter bitch. I'm not going to cut your shit up because that takes so much energy. Now I got to be like, oh my God, the cops are after me.
I'm not going
to.
I'm not doing any of that.
I've rode with bitches to go violate. I'm not gonna be the I've been in scenes like that where it's on some set it off shit, but I'm not that type of bitch.
I'm not a destroy your things kind of bitch. I'm more of a punch
energy, and that's why I was like, nah, I'm good. After that, I'm just like, that's why I said that's the craziest I've ever
ever been.
It's different when you know your worth. Where I bring a lot to the table. Mm-hmm. I have my own fucking money. I can purchase my own house. I have my own car. I have my own shit. Mm-hmm. You understand? There's nothing you can give me. I'm the brains. For me, like I have brains. I'm not dumb. I got degrees. I could fix your credit for you. But I could do a lot of fucking things. You understand? I set up businesses. I do a lot of things. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything that you need. Marketing, I got a marketing degree too. Like you can run shit through me, and I will fuck with you. So I'm a big loss to anybody, not just my husband, to anybody, even as a friend. So I don't got fucking time for that. I really don't. That's the type of person I am. And then I usually get, I'm sorry, Nas, I'm not a good person to you, but no, I'm cool on you. Thank you for the apology. I don't need it, but you good.
Yeah.
I even got a call last night. Nas, so and so's gonna be at my party. You gonna say hi? Cause last time nigga seen you. Literally, this happened to me. Nas was good. I was stood like a fucking statue. When I tell you, he got nothing but hit ups like, yo, why you violate dude in the club, my nigga? I didn't have to touch you. I don't know you, my nigga.
Niggas be knowing what's up, though.
I don't
people
know
be
you.
Knowing what's up.
I will embarrass you. I don't know you.
People be knowing what's up.
That's just how I move.
When it comes to like that kind of stuff, like I'm not a destroy your things kind of thing. I'm more of a punch you in your face type of person.
Oh, see,
I
look like
I'm more of a like I want to fight you.
But
I don't
what if he beats your ass?
Well, most of the time, I'm not gonna be wilding. I'm not gonna be punching you wild quick. I'm gonna give you one good punch, and I'm gonna tell you get going.
That's why I don't get physical, because if I punch him and he punches me back, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm a good shooter.
Well,
I'm not to put it out like that. Not to put it out like that, but I don't miss, and I'm not taking myself there.
Most of the time, when they cheat. You know who you're dealing with, so you know if your man's gonna punch you the fuck back.
Yeah, that's true.
If your man's gonna punch you back. Like I know for a fact, like if my man cheated on me and I punch him in his face, he will eat that because he's wrong.
Oh, you think that?
Huh?
You think? Don't underestimate niggas.
Listen, I know my nigga. You know your nigga.
Yeah, you know.
Let me tell you, girlfriends and boyfriends and husbands and wives know their husband or their wife better than that person knows anybody else.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna out her. This girl. I know.
You ain't know her. She ain't know her man.
She ain't know her nigga clearly.
She didn't know her nigga.
She hit that nigga. That nigga knocked her the fuck out.
She thought she was fake tough.
Okay.
She know. Let me tell you. You know if you can snuff your nigga. You do.
You gonna eat that?
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna eat that shit. He's gonna eat that shit. When you love your girl, most of the time you eat that shit. Whatever she get to you, besides like cheating on you or something like that,
he probably pushed me off.
Like stop doing that. But he's not gonna punch you back.
See, I don't need to do actions. I'm one of them crazy bitches. Like
a lot of females gotta be careful now because there's a lot of niggas that's okay with putting their hands on women. Like, I know niggas personally. Sad to say that.
Beat the brakes off they bitch.
And I'm talking about for nothing sometimes. Like,
do you ever interfere if you see that? I mind my business.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna say no names, but it was one situation where I literally got a phone call like,
and you went
like my man like her friend called me like, yo, get over here now.
Oh my God!
Like I had to drive over there. You know what situation I'm talking about. I literally had to go there, and I literally had to hold him.
Yeah.
Down because he was trying to kill her.
See,
I mean, and honestly, she was doing a lot of
Yeah.
foul shit. So I'm not gonna say he had
The right.
the right to, but I feel him a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah.
she violated.
I mind my business because I've seen it
too.
happen. Because I always feel
Women
like when you
kinda have
interfere
to.
like that, then you the one to lose your life. But I will tell you, I did it. I chose to mind my business on purpose one time. This person I know threw a toilet bowl through someone's fucking window.
Oh no, she's wilding.
What?
And I kid you not, I just turned my fucking head. I don't.
How does she pick that up?
Word.
When you're mad,
Where you get a toilet bowl?
Where'd
from?
she get it from? That's what I'm
Nah.
saying. But y'all at Home
now
Depot?
you know when people do
Oh, yeah,
construction and
okay,
remodel their
Remodel
house,
their
they
house,
put
okay.
the shit on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I can't even get into stories about that bitch, but I'm letting you know, like, she's also one time put his car keys on her pussy.
What? What? How, that shit got it. Oh nah.
Like stuff like
Like,
That-
stuff it in her pussy.
Didn't
that
they
ass.
scratch her?
You
Like,
took the words out my mouth. Like,
I mean, not necessarily. If she had, if it's like the
Did she put it in a
push the
condom?
start,
Okay.
you know, the push the start just to key fob.
I'm not gonna
okay.
say how she got up there, and trust me,
What type of car did the guy have? I'm just curious to see what type of key it was.
he had
Yeah.
like a truck kind of situation.
Was it new? Was it push to start or was it like
Sure.
keys?
Yeah, was it a key or was it like a push to start where you could
It was a
just-
key.
Oh, now that bitch. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a little
And
extra.
that DV I hear calling?
I was not stopping. I'm not getting involved. Because if you're crazy to put some shit like that, my nigga.
But I mean,
That's
you
a-
can't reach up there and get it. What she was gonna do?
no, but my thing is, there's certain bitches that are like the devil.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah, toxic.
and you can have as much patience. After a while, I mind my fucking business. If I know you on some devilish shit and he have patience with you, I don't encourage it. But what am I gonna do? Because you're crazy and he's crazy enough to react. I gotta mind my business. I gotta protect
You do.
me. I'm not involved.
Sometimes
I will
you
call
do have-
911. But then I don't like to be a witness, and then I gotta go to the station. That's too much for me.
You're right, because I tell girls like this, like,
Don't push in it. You know
if
what kind of nigga you got.
If your if a
That's what I was
nigga if a
saying.
nigga could hit his girl and you interfere, of course he gonna hit you. He don't fucking.
Exactly.
He
He
don't, got no,
don't have no word.
if he love his bitch and he beating her ass,
Yeah.
what the fuck is he gonna do to you?
Exactly.
That's a fact.
He don't got no love for you. He don't know you.
None.
Nah.
And
He'll whoop your
him-
ass.
you put yourself, you put them. The whole thing just changes because it's like now he hit you. Now you feel some type of way
See,
and gotta.
And
Be
another
in
reason
it.
why
Step in
I
now,
mind my
like-
business is because my husband don't play. He's don't touch his wife. He's one of those people. Don't he be like, yo, somebody said something crazy to you, and he's going to handle it, and I have to protect him because I can't have my nigga in jail.
In
So
jail. That's a fact.
I mind my business, and
Yeah, me
that's just
too.
how I move.
You do have to know.
Unless it's like somebody like close. I have a lot of sisters, my, some shit like that. Other than that, I mind my fucking business.
Yeah, definitely.
You-
I mind my business.
You do, but a lot of the times you do have to take a step back only because, like we had said before, you either gain an enemy or you lose a friend.
Yeah, I'm cool.
And a lot of times those girls are going back into the same situation. They don't
Exactly.
never leave. They'll
No.
go. They'll stay. They'll call you the first time you helped out the first time. Then they back again trying to call you again. Nah, I can't keep helping you out of the situation. You have to know that you're gonna continue to get your ass beat. If he beat you once, he's probably gonna beat you again.
Yeah.
So, I have a question regarding the yams.
Yeah,
You go to Miami a lot.
yeah.
I hate Miami.
Why?
I love Miami.
He
Because
loves
I've been there so
Miami.
many times
That's
and
my
it's the
second
same
home.
shit. Like I do the same
That's
shit
like
every
his
time I
second
go
home.
there. Go to live. Go to this. Go to the club.
That's my second.
The only
home.
thing I
Now-
probably haven't done yet was get on a yacht.
That's my
I'm
favorite
pretty
thing.
sure you ran into people who you know their situation, and they a whole nother fucking person down there.
No, of course. Listen, I've been going to Miami since like 2013. Like I literally go to Miami all the time. Like I always tell her, like, yo, I love Miami.
I know, man.
And I always it's a saying I always say,
Yeah.
like, yo, I always tell her, like, cause she just went recently for the first, like, she never wanted to go. She hated it for whatever. reason.
I'm there with
Because
you.
I feel like I've seen everything that everyone
It's
does.
the
It's the
same
same
thing.
thing. So
Yeah.
I never felt like
She
going
love-
there
she
was
love
ever
it.
a thing.
She love it now though.
No, I don't love
She love it now,
it.
but
She
anyway.
loved her experience.
Anyway, though,
Exactly.
it's this thing I always say. I always used to tell her too, like, yo, it's something in the water out there. It's something in the air, cause bitches get there and
Yeah.
it's just like,
It's a whole. People lose their relationships.
yeah, I've
In
seen
Miami.
bitches be new people.
That's true.
Or like, it's so weird, like, it's so, I never understood this. Like, a bitch will front on you in the town, but when you get to Miami, she'll let you fuck.
Yo, that happens.
Why?
Why?
Because you showing a different type of money out there. Like
I guess. I mean, I don't get it.
Because
just,
let me tell you, I have a few friends that have moved to Miami, and I know a couple people that live out there, or whatever. And they're living completely different lives than they would have lived in New York. And it's because I guess because of I guess what's out there, but they're living completely different lives. And it's not because they're fronting or anything like that. It's just they in a different scene.
Yeah,
So
they get to
have
be new people.
Have you caught any of your friends like situationships down there, and you be like, yo, bro, she was wildin'?
Yeah, this one time. I mean, I seen my man's shorty at the time. I'm just chilling. I'm on the strip or whatever. I'm driving. As I'm driving past, I mean, I see his girl.
Oh no!
And another nigga car. And I was just like,
Ooh.
Did you lock eyes with her so she know that you saw her?
oh, she see me.
Oh.
Did she put her head down?
Nah, she see me.
She looked you straight in the eye
She
too.
looked at me like she seen a ghost though. Like, oh.
Oh my
Shit.
God, I would have shit my pants.
I wish they were done after that.
Yeah, I'm telling, big time. I'm
Big
definitely
time.
telling. I'm telling.
Do you think girls who travel on vacation like fuck other niggas and then come back don't tell their niggas?
Yes,
Why?
100%.
Why?
Because I've seen it, like I've witnessed it.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
like I know guys that would fuck bitches who have whole relationships, kids at home with the nigga.
Oh.
Fuck the nigga and then go home like nothing happened. Like, yes, it happens.
Wow.
Do you
especially a place like Miami for whatever reason.
do you think like if a girl goes on an all girl trip, that's definitely happened? Could she go on an all girl trip?
I put it like this. Yeah, she could, but I put it like this, right? You know, if it's a girl trip, right? Mm-hmm. You always got that one friend. Everybody has that one friend that's a hoe. Like, let's just like,
I'm trying to
think about it.
I knew it was coming.
If not a hoe, you know she has no problem fucking a nigga on vacation and calling it a day.
Oh my God.
Everybody got that friend.
Yes.
Everybody got that friend. So it's like, she goes away. It's like, I know that's not her character. Like, for me, but I know, there's going to be some fucking going on, though, for sure.
Yeah.
With
Not
one of the friends
always.
or something.
Not
I was
because I've gone on plenty of girls
depending where
trip.
you go though. If you go on like somewhere like a Caribbean island or something, then no, of course not. But if you
really, I'm letting you know, not me.
Yeah,
I told my husband this shit the other day that I know girls that actually have done that, and it happens way often than niggas think.
Yeah, it does. Girls want to fuck.
Yeah.
Girls want to fuck more than niggas want to fuck.
That's my
That's
whole
the
thing.
reality.
Like, the only thing is that why is it this negative connotation when a girl want to fuck? That's my only thing. It's like because when niggas want to fuck, they will fuck anything that's walking.
When you tell a nigga that you want to fuck, and then it's worse when a nigga goes, "Yo, I just wanted to get to know you," and then he plays into that shit.
He didn't want to get to know you. Every nigga.
And then what happens is
I'm gonna tell you like this: every nigga. I'm not gonna say every guy, but 9 out of 10 guys, the first thought is to have sex with you.
Yeah,
you think so?
Yeah,
that's why they get caught up.
It's a guy thing. It's like you see a girl and it's just like your first thought is damn.
There's a type of sexuality where guys. Forgot what the fuck is called, but they are more interested in your mind and they gain like pleasure from that.
I can't remember the name of it.
I know, like I've never met someone like that.
I have encountered, not me like on that level, but I know somebody who says he's just not interested in that. He's just interested in learning the person, and that's a lot for him to take on. So that's weird, but I mean,
yeah.
You guys as girls, you guys don't feel like you look at a guy and see him and think like, oh, I just want to fuck him because he's like cute, got big
girls
arms,
know
like,
if they want to fuck a nigga from the time they meet him.
Yeah, I always say that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
like it's the same thing.
Yeah, because I mean, you could look at a nigga and be like,
you could change your mind too.
Not my type.
And that goes back. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier when I said I don't understand why girls wait because I feel like after that first date, like okay, I give this nigga some pussy. I give
but
it's incorporated though.
You have to know if he's a bozo first.
Most of the time I could look at a nigga and be like,
But there's usually
but it's more inside. Like
that's true.
Him more of a because of the person that he is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you sound
so
like, sweet.
I really do though. That's the only reason.
That's the only reason.
That's it. Just the person that he is.
Okay.
That's what got me.
So can I ask you a question? Nice. I always like to ask this. So if he gained 100 pounds, you still love him?
Yes.
You lost a leg, you still love him?
Yes.
he becomes a burn victim, you still love him.
Yes.
Yeah.
You still gonna be with him.
Yeah, because I know that he's gonna do.
If he becomes paralyzed, waist down, you still gonna love him.
Yes.
If he
I
went
would
to jail, how long would you last?
She did that already.
Sure, he did that already.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna out him.
I feel
but
you, girl. My heart goes out to you.
No, because like I don't know. I feel like that would make me stay even more because it's like, damn, he's been so good to me this whole time. I can't leave
You
now
got a
because he
good
lost
one.
his
I
leg.
say that because
Damn.
there's bitches that won't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There was a
How long
whole.
you guys been together?
Of course.
5 years.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Long
Long
damn.
time.
Oh man, I remember when I made my 5 years.
Can't
Oh,
wait
yeah,
to
I
be
was
at the
excited.
wedding.
Thank you.
Yes.
On the wedding.
Yes, wedding.
Yeah, definitely,
Yo,
definitely.
Danny, stop with the pressuring.
No pressure.
No,
pressure.
no,
Apply
no. I'm
it
not gonna
to the
lie.
next.
I'm
My
gonna tell.
friend did that shit
listen,
to me last
5
night.
years?
She made me
Nah.
tell her nigga like, I'm like, yo, I don't like doing that.
5 years. No, for
How did-
real.
how did
5
you-
years.
How did
That's
you feel
too.
like? How old was you when you got
Okay,
married? 'Cause I know
okay.
it was just recently.
Yeah, I
remember
got
seeing-
married last April.
Okay.
So
yeah.
this is how I went about it. I wouldn't say pressure.
Well, how did you feel too? Because we're still kind of young.
So
Yes.
Sort
kind of.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
All right, let me
God.
tell you.
Please,
And I feel
stop
like
with the
not to cut you off before
Yeah.
you continue. I just feel like it's like a new thing, but I'm seeing like everybody our age
is getting married.
So
married.
maybe
And I'm
that
just like,
tells you something.
It's
like,
time.
damn.
It's time.
No, let me tell you.
But half
I-
of those people gonna be broken up. Gonna be divorced in the next 5 years.
Nah,
So
nah.
Well, those are people that's getting
Yeah,
baby
don't
shower
say
married.
yeah.
I don't want
So-
no baby shower marriage.
Me
my
either.
Don't
my
give me that shit.
husband, I used to tell him throughout our relationship, I'm not gonna be nobody's forever girlfriend. So once we hit 10 years, we're not married. I'm just not going to be with you because you have no plan
Yep.
for us.
Exactly.
And you don't, and by I think year 2, 3, 4, 5, you should know if you
wanna
want
marry
me as
me.
your wife.
Yeah.
Don't hold me hostage. I'm very clear on that. I didn't have to beat it in his head. Like I told you before, I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
I have to explain to you one time how I am, and if you don't take me serious, try me. That's it.
Yeah.
So what happened was we were like 6-7 months away from our 10-year anniversary. And I didn't get like a formal proposal. Like I didn't tell the story on air, but basically he woke up one day, it was like a Saturday, and he was like, yo, how do you feel about getting married in the courthouse? I was like, he said, would you do it? I'm like, I guess, but that's not what I want to do. Then I brushed up, I'm like, this nigga's wild. Come like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, he comes sit next to me in the couch. So like, you want to get married? I'm like, nigga, are you asking me? Like, what is going on right now? Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Now, he was like, nah, like, our 10 years coming up. Like, he knew what the fuck it was. And then he was like, nah, let's get married. He's like, I want you as my wife. We were living together for a year at that time.
That's what you.
And I think once we lived together, then it kind of solidified everything.
Yeah.
And then we told our parents, we did it very in an untraditional way, but our whole relationship is very untraditional. Like, we didn't listen to anybody. We didn't let anyone pressure me. And that's the only thing I didn't like when people used to come like, y'all still together. Like, you're wilding as a female being with somebody for so long. I think you do it on your own timing. Yeah. And because we moved like
That's
that,
true.
we had our wedding our own way. We wanted more intimate. We didn't want a lot of people who watch your relationship. Like,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
think it was dope. And we do our marriage the same way. We planned our son. My son has... Yeah, we planned him. I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm pregnant. Shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't
me
want
too. I
that.
wanna plan
Nah, we planned him. I got pregnant. I conceived my husband's birthday week, and we planned him.
That
We
is
planned
so
him. We
cool.
timed it out. So
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's all at your own time. And the only reason why I say that, you were with your husband for 10 years before y'all
Yes.
got married. But y'all were also, when y'all met each
Yeah.
other, y'all were young.
Young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all had not gone through like adulthood. But you see, like I met my boyfriend as an adult. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you met him as an adult.
Well, no, I was 18.
She was 18.
Okay, see?
I was.
are you a lot younger than him?
I'm 24 now.
Oh, okay. Not that much.
Yeah.
I feel like an old bitch.
Yeah, I do feel
I
young, but
feel
it's not a
old, too.
problem. But I personally, the only reason why I have a goal for when I get married is because I'm not that young anymore, and these eggs are gonna dry the fuck up at some point.
Oh my God.
So the thing is that
Don't-
I don't want to be one of those old parents or
Yeah.
anything like that. Like it sounds weird,
I
but
get it, I
I
get it.
feel like I'm a person that likes a lot of structure in my life.
We can
So,
tell you're Leo.
Yes, I like a lot of structure.
I'm married to one. I know.
Oh yeah. you
My
said that,
husband's
you
on
said
the
that.
16th.
Yeah,
I
but
definitely know.
I like
Oh,
structure. So the thing is that I preferably have a time frame for when I want to do stuff, and that's not just
and
in-
that's how he did.
And not only with that, but all of my life. Like I want
I'm
everything
like that
to
too.
like. I'm not gonna keep saying I'm gonna do something and then not do it.
My husband said, "You're not gonna be my baby mother. We're gonna get married." He
That's what
did
I
everything
said.
his way.
Yeah.
And so, I know we're coming up on time. So, I want to thank my special guest
Always.
for being honest and open and nice. It was super dope to have you
Yeah,
on.
anytime,
Yes, it
anytime.
was.
Whenever y'all, I'm gonna come back again.
You gonna come back?
Yeah,
Don't
come
tell
back
us
again.
that because
Nah.
we're gonna spice it up when you come back.
Yeah.
Come back again. I'm down.
Aaliyah, I want to say thank you for
Yes,
coming.
please.
It was
Thank
really
you.
nice to have you. So I want to let you guys plug whatever y'all got to plug.
Instagrams, any businesses, anything that you guys have, any
Oh, man, you
events.
could just plug. You could just. For me, I just got the gram. Nyce Loso, NYCELOSO.
And if you find him and you see extraness on his page and he's dripped in
Stop-
every
I mean,
photo.
Stop
I'm just-
judging him.
I'm just
I'm not going to judge him. I know him. That's why I can say that.
Nah,
I can say that.
I'm just
He
real
is a
drippy.
walk-in closet, okay?
Yeah, real drippy. A lot of vacation. I'm going on vacation again on Tuesday. I'm
Yes,
out
Where you
here.
going?
Tuesday.
I'm about to go-
No, it's a secret.
Nah, we can
You
talk.
like me for real, girl?
I'm telling you, that's how I am. I'm like, I'm not
So
tagging
we gonna
nowhere,
say-
none of that.
Nah, we're going to Mykonos.
Damn.
And oh, there's an and.
Can the other one be that secret?
Nah, I gotta let them know.
Oh
gotta
my
let the people know. They gonna
gosh.
see it anyway. By the
Fine.
time it's uploaded, we probably
Y'all gonna be
Okay.
on y'all
We're gonna be
plane.
on
we probably
Okay,
going
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we're going to Mykonos for a couple days. 3-4 days, and then after that, we're going to Egypt.
yeah.
Fire.
It's gonna be lit.
Let me know how it is because
Yeah.
my husband and I want to go to Egypt next summer, but now
Yo, where y'all just was at?
We was
earlier
in
this
Paris.
Year. Yeah, Paris.
Paris.
yeah, we spent our summers in Paris now.
Yeah.
I
Which
seen
is
it.
nice.
I
We
seen it.
go
You was-
for,
That's amazing.
and then we went to Spain for a day, so that
Yeah.
was by accident, but that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, it was super dope to have you guys on.
Yes.
Follow us at the Loud Ones Podcast on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter, Loud Ones Podcast. We have a website, theloudonespodcast.com. If you have any questions and you want to continue to send your dating questions in, please send them in at help@theloudonespodcast, theloudonespodcast.com. Our email is theloudonepodcast@gmail.com. We got a lot of business.
Did you want to plug your
things.
I don't have any Instagram. And my Snapchat, I have like 20 friends. So.
Yeah, she
Oh
low.
my
She-
God.
She low.
You are
I like that.
really perfect for him.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dany.
My Instagram is danybonaduce. Also, I just wanted to thank everybody that's been supporting us and listening. Like we just reached 100 followers, so
Oh, that's
thank you so
amazing.
much.
But I will say that I want to continue to thank. We actually touched 60 countries with listeners.
Oh,
So
What's up?
Yeah.
the places you're going, you actually have listeners, which is super dope.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So-
so
A
lit.
little over 4,000. So, yes. But guys, can you please continue to follow us? And I also want to shout out. I think Dany, what we should probably start doing is shouting out a listener, because one of our listeners, because I appreciate you guys DMing us on our page.
Yes.
And letting us know that you follow us and you listen to us, and that's super, super dope. I met a new listener yesterday online. Her name is Trish. So shout out to you, Trish, and thank you for following us. So I
gave you a
will
nickname, girl.
I will plug one of you guys each time we record. But follow me at _Nas, and we're out of here. Thank you guys.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.